day one. Dun dun. Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. So today is day one of our quarantine. So if you watched our last vlog, we went to a wedding, and just to be safe, we are staying at our lake house. We're gonna stay here and hang out. So we're just gonna keep you guys along for our quarantine. Who knows what's gonna happen? We'll see what we do.
Not much is gonna happen.
Probably not a lot, but we have Den Den, which is our blue heeler, and we have Ridge Boy, who is our German Shepherd, who I want to let you know is shedding, like it's his job. We have left Roscoe at home with my parents because he needs a break from his brother and sister, because they're a lot. But anyway, we have some things to do today. I'm probably going to spend the day unpacking so I don't feel like I'm living out of a suitcase, and I'm just like cleaning up. And we definitely have to vacuum already because Rich Boy is shedding. You're shedding. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Let's get into it.
In what?
Quarantine.
Oh. Alright.
Quarantine.
Spot on the couch is over there.
Okay. You see all of our immunity shots we got?
I took my vitamin C.
Oh, you did? So we went to the grocery store yesterday and we kind of stocked up on some staples.
Oh, that's nasty stuff.
What's nasty?
All of this.
It's not meant to taste like a smoothie. It's for...
Looks like something Rich would.
But anyway, so ruin my shot. We stocked up on some essentials, some things that we would need for the week. Got some proteins. Yeah, you just chug it. But let me video it. Okay. Which one is that? The defense. What? Okay. 1, 2, 3, bottoms up.
That is horrible.
Is it?
Oh my god.
Get you a water?
For beers.
Oh my god, no, we can't have beer. We have to build our immune system. What
That just destroyed it.
do you mean? Was it bad? I think you're a baby. You've taken shots of things worse than that before. Oh my goodness. Den Den, what are we gonna do with him? You scared me. Oh, it doesn't taste bad. But I like ginger and stuff.
Take it like a champ.
I'm going.
Cheater.
What am I supposed to do? That's not bad.
Oh my god.
I mean, it kind of like has like a.
You're gonna make me sick.
Kind of like a spicy spicy thing going on.
Take this. I'm gonna throw up.
Oh my god, you're so dramatic. We bought like 1 million of these Suja organic immunity shots, and got one for like vitamin C, zinc, and then like one for digestion, just to be on the safe side. But I don't think it was that bad.
That's terrible.
Okay, well he's a baby, so, but most men are. Definitely a couple of hours. Sam and I pretty much just spent the whole day doing some work. I edited 2 videos, was answering some emails, and we just kind of hung out and then watched a little bit of TV. But now we're gonna start making dinner. So we're gonna do some salmon, rice, and just a salad. So gonna get started on that.
Where's your camera?
Right there.
Are you filming that?
Yeah. Trying to anyway.
Ridge.
There was a chipmunk, so he's...
Oh, he's looking at her now.
You come here like... I can't. Like, it's just still coming. Boy, this is just too much. Do you guys see how much hair we just took off this dog? Like, that's a whole dog. Bubby, Rich.
Alright, so this is day 8 of quarantine. I'm up pretty early. It's just 7 o'clock. We're gonna go get COVID tested today. But first I'm gonna make some tea and coffee and go wake sleepy pants up.
The thing about giving your heart away is hoping love will never die. But life unfolds in the strangest ways, and sometimes you just can't keep love alive.
She's alive.
Oh my god! What is wrong with you?
She's alive.
No, this is not what...
This is the real vlog.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I need to wash my hair really bad.
Go wash your hair.
Good morning, Mama. Hi, Bubba's.
They've already been on the vlog.
I've already been on the vlog. What? This is me boy. What's all that? Okay.
Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now.
Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm just getting ready. Today is Monday, and I believe we are going to go get tested just to make sure to kind of see where we're at. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing today, hopefully. It doesn't take all day, but I've heard horror stories. But I'm just getting ready. I just blow dried my hair with the Revlon blow dry brush. and I love this thing. I use it all the time. It's definitely more ideal if you blow dry or like rough blow dry your hair with like an actual blow dryer just to like get your roots and stuff first. But since we just like packed up a bunch of stuff and I just threw a bunch of stuff in a bag when I came here, I forgot to grab it. So we're just working with what we have. But it definitely is just like easier, and I can like just smooth out like all of those little flyaways and stuff with it. And it's just nicer to an easy like style tool. But just doing our makeup. I haven't really been wearing liquid foundation. If anything, I'm just going to do like concealer, and then I've been using like more powder foundation, especially since with my skincare being really good right now, I have like very glowy skin, which is great, except for I'm really oily, so I tend to not want to go with like liquid products even in the winter time. So I've been in love with the Bare Minerals their powder foundation. I'll link it down below if anybody wants to try powder foundation, but I like it because it kind of looks mostly like your skin, whereas I think regardless of how like skin-like a liquid foundation is, it never looks like your skin. But powder foundation is like the closest thing to like your actual skin. But I normally just use concealer just to do like my under eyes to brighten them, and then to do any like sort of like spot correcting if I feel like I need it. And then I just go over with like some powder. And then normally if you put enough concealer on, you kind of still get the full face of makeup look. Like it doesn't look like you're like not wearing makeup, and doesn't look weird or discolored. And I'm using the original Hula Bronzer by Benefit. I have the caramel one as well, but I had this for when I was fake tanned, and I'm obviously not tan anymore. I'm very pale. So I use the like ashier one because it looks a little bit more natural. And this is basically what I do as like a everyday makeup routine. I don't really do too much for like regular day-to-day stuff. Honestly, because like I said, my skin's been doing really well, and in photos, you can't really tell when someone's wearing a full face of makeup or not. Like 90% of the time, my photos that I've posted on Instagram, I'm not really wearing foundation. I will just do like concealer and powder, kind of like this routine, just because it's like the easiest thing to do. And it takes like no time. And all right. Next we'll move on to like eyebrows, because obviously I have no eyebrows currently. And yesterday I spent the better half of it looking for microblading artists in my area, and I found like two that I absolutely love, but booking with them is just kind of seems like a nightmare. I mean, one of them who was using her scheduling assistant was like, she was very sweet, but said that we would reach back out in January because obviously she's full for the rest of the year, which is totally fine, like, you know what I mean? But then she was like, oh, well, you probably won't be getting an appointment until August or September. And not that I like don't mind waiting, but like who knows what they're doing 9 months in advance. Like I don't know where I'll even be in August. And it's kind of like I wanted to get it done in the winter time because I mean, I'm sure people are gonna get tired of me saying this. I have oily skin, and in the summertime I'm twice as oily as I am in the winter time, and it would just be more beneficial for me to get it done in the winter time, because you can't get it wet, you can't like sweat, you can't do things for a couple of weeks. And the winter time just seems easier for me, especially with having super oily skin, because oily skin is already not like ideal for microblading. And I've been wanting to get microbladed for years after my sister got it. I was so jealous. I went with her to get hers done, and we were driving back, and like, because we went to go to Atlanta while we were living in school, and I just like looked at her eyebrows the entire time and was like, wow, I really, really want that. I really want to do it. But because I was an athlete, there was never a time where I was going to not sweat for 2 weeks. And then once I graduated, like life kind of just got the better of me, and I was busy, and I was more disciplined in like my workout routine when I first got done with gymnastics, and I was like more consistent. But honestly, I haven't worked out, done anything active in probably like 6 months. And so it just wasn't beneficial like during school to do it. But now I want to do it and I can't get anyone to answer me. And the other girl that I reached out to, she has some great work too. Like, I love both of their work. I'd be happy to get with either one of them. And her Instagram says that she's like booked until March, which is definitely better than August. But then when I tried to go on like to her website to like book something, just to book it to get in, it like says there's nothing available. Like, you can't book with her. And she just hasn't reached back out to me yet to answer my question about like which one I should go for, if I should do like the microblading or if I should do the like powder brow, because I do have oily skin. I don't know, but it's just very frustrating, you know, when you want to like do something and you're like, okay, great, I'm willing to like fork up the money, I'm committed to like doing the whole thing, and I'm doing it, right? And then like all of a sudden now it's just the most difficult thing ever. And I don't want to like, I'm one of those people that if I've like made up my mind about something, then I just like desperately want it. And so, I mean, I'm all happy for people who are small businesses and freelancers to like be super busy. Like, that's not it at all. I just want to get an appointment. I just want to get an appointment, and that way I can feel like I'm doing something that I genuinely want to do. And then I can feel better about like setting aside the money that it costs to do it. And I don't feel like I constantly am like, well, I don't want to wait for the motivation to do it again when I finally have the money to set aside to do it, and I don't want to spend it. Okay, my camera just died, or it said it overheated, but like I was saying, I just really want to get it done, and it's a little bit disappointing that you can't even like schedule with somebody. And I know my sister does like nails like on the side, so I get that like you can't fit that many people in a day, and like, you know, that's probably not their primary job. They probably do other things and they just do that on the side. But I don't know, I just, as a consumer, you just want people to like explain to you why like they're so booked, or just to be a little bit more transparent about it, instead of saying like, they keep posting about it, they keep saying, you know, book with me, but like I'm trying to book with you and I can't. So I don't know, that's just my little rant for the morning, because yesterday I spent like the entire day, what Sam likes to call like moping about it, because I don't know, I was just really excited and I was like, okay, I'm gonna pull the trigger. And then I was just really disappointed, because my eyebrows are something that I have grown to deal with, but I'm not a huge fan of them. And I chopped them off when I was in middle school, because I thought like at the time, like really thin eyebrows was like the move. And not that I ever had really thick eyebrows, I just had thicker. They probably look like this, honestly. And I had friends who looked so pretty and they had like thinner eyebrows, and I thought that was like what I wanted. And I remember like cutting them off. So it's been a struggle to get them to come back. But, and like I do use the Rodan & Fields lash boost on my eyebrows, and it does do a good job and it does work. But at the same time, I'd rather just not have to do it, and I would just rather feel more confident, because it's not that I hate the shape of my eyebrows, they're just very thin and like sparse. And they're pretty like light. Like, this is not the color of my eyebrows. This is just more of the color of my hair. So I just want something that's a little bit more permanent but natural. So I'll just get over it. Okay, I'll get over it. I'm just like upset about it now. But anyway, I just did some blush with these like Milani beige blushes. Like, don't sleep on these guys. These things are so good. And I haven't honestly bought any new makeup in like such a hot minute. I haven't bought anything. This is like all stuff that I've had since like low-key college. I just haven't been in the mood to spend money on makeup, because I have so much still that I kind of want to get through it first, so I don't feel as like wasteful. So I'm just going to probably finish this up with some, obviously, mascara, which I probably do need to buy new mascara, because you know when mascara gets like way too dry that it's like past the point of helpful. So that's this one. But okay, so normally once I'm done blow drying my hair, if I'm like not actually going to like curl it, I do like throw it in a little like low bun, because it does set, like dries or cools down with a little bit better of like a curl, because it's like flipping the ends over. But anyway, it's not ideal, like I said, because you would really want a blow dryer to blow dry it first. But this is what we're working with today. We're obviously not going anywhere other than like probably to go get tested. I can hear Sam on the phone with the people who do the testing, let's see what he has to say about it actually. So, what did they say? What did they say about getting tested?
That they're booked. And
Until when?
What?
Until when?
She didn't say. She
What did
said
she
they're
say?
booked, and because we're asymptomatic,
They won't even get us a test?
I mean, they will, but something has to open up. There's only certain times they do an asymptomatic test. I guess because they don't want people with symptoms and people that may have it or may not have it in the same room. So
Well, that's best.
she said we can get on the website on the appointment schedule and just like keep refreshing the page every so often and see if somebody cancels.
That's like what the other website I was looking at yesterday said the same thing. They were like, we only do appointments 20. This is like just the nightmare. I was just telling them yesterday about how I was like really grumpy about the eyebrows with like trying to book an appointment, and so now I'm just like extra frazzled.
She
like
said
I can't even book an appointment
the only 2 other places she knows is doing rapid tests are both in Athens.
What do we want to call the people in Athens?
How long does it take to get results for a PCR test, you know?
A regular one?
Yeah.
A few days.
Like
Probably we wouldn't get it back before Thanksgiving. We would be here still. So I just want to know not that I feel like we should go home, even though I don't want to stay here. I kind of want to know if I'm asymptomatic. Like if we got it and we're just asymptomatic instead of like, I don't know, I feel like the not knowing how your body's going to respond to something is more scary than actually getting it. So we're going to try to look online to see if we can find COVID testing or if they can book an appointment. Obviously, if you lived in a big city, I know that they have like pop-up stations, but since we live in like a relatively small town and where we're staying is like extra small, because we're staying at our house at the lake, just so we don't get anybody that we're close with infected, because we do work with like elderly people and people who are high risk. Like my parents are high risk, my grandmother lives with us. Like I'm just trying to be smart. So getting the test is normally easier where we live, but this is kind of annoying now. Guys, so I believe last time we spoke, we said that we weren't able to get any COVID testing, but we were able to find a CVS that was pretty close to our house that had some appointments available. So thankfully we were able to get in, and Sam and I got back-to-back appointments. We didn't drive in the same car because I think they're doing it like it's a drive-through, so I don't think they were going to be able to like come to my side of the car to do me. So we just drove separately, so he's the car in front of me. But we're just anxious to get it done. I'm a little nervous because like everybody tells me it's horrible. So this is the first time we're getting tested. So I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know how it goes. I'm sure a lot of you have already had it testing done multiple occasions, but this is our first time. Hold on, I'm getting a text from Sam. What is he saying? He says, okay, I didn't know we have to do this ourselves. So you have to like swab your nose yourself, I guess? How fun. Well, that'll be fun for you guys to see. I thought it was like the one that they like shove up to your brains. So overall, we are obviously having Thanksgiving, just Sam and I. And Sam and I have never spent a Thanksgiving together. I think I mentioned that already. But at all, like even with our parents. So it's funny that we're going to be spending, the first time we spend a Thanksgiving together, it will be just him and I. So we're going to try to make the most out of it and cook and just have a good time and, you know, enjoy being with each other, you know. So we're thankful that we have families that we could be going home to, but obviously with like the way that things are, it's just not safe and I don't want to take any chances. So yeah, we're going to be hanging out. He had a puzzle delivered to the house. I just don't even know. Like, when are we going to do a 1,000-piece puzzle? I don't like have the patience to button the duvet cover, let alone do a whole puzzle. So I don't know what he was thinking when he ordered that, but
It's not fun. Not gonna lie.
really?
I had no idea your nose goes up that far.
Oh,
What?
I'm scared.
It's fine. You do it yourself.
Well, I know.
No, but like you're gonna stick it up your nose,
Yeah.
and then she's gonna tell you to go a little further, and you're gonna be like, oh wow, I didn't know the nose could do that.
Ugh. I don't want to.
It's not that it goes back far. She's got to count to 15, and you gotta like swirl it around in your nose.
Yum.
That's what's up. Your eyes are gonna water.
Yum.
But
Okay.
I mean, it's not like horrendous.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Jesus, sorry. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Thank you.
How was that?
Oh my goodness, my nostrils are watering.
We'll get some music playing in a little bit.
We do need music.
You can just add your music into it, can't you?
Yeah. It's just if there's anything that funny that we say, we can't like use it because it has like the music behind it.
Guess I'll just have to sing then.
Well, once we get like the groove, we'll throw some
I don't
music
know,
on.
I might
When
get-
nothing's like happening, we can
I might get copyrighted too when I'm singing because I'm so good.
Oh my god, you're so...
Yeah.
Pop the champagne. Woo! I was anticlimactic.
All right. What's your ratio?
60-40.
You want 60-40?
70-30.
You want 60-40?
Yeah, let's start out with 60-40. Okay guys, so we are about to start cooking up everything. Oh my goodness, you're being so aggressive.
Oops.
All right, so we just finished prepping our stuffing and we're gonna do the turkey, but we wanted to go through a little bit of what we put on the turkey yesterday, just in case. We did seasoning salt, Lowry seasoning salt, paprika, nutmeg, rosemary, and butter. And I think that's all, oh, and garlic powder. And then we stuffed it with onions, garlic cloves, and peppers. I don't think you're really supposed to do peppers, but that's all we had. So we're gonna get this guy in the oven, and then we've been working tirelessly on Sam's mom's recipe of stuffing or dressing, depending on where you come from. You call it different things, but so we did this, and like I said,
Garlic on this?
should you put garlic on it?
On the turkey?
I put tons of garlic on the turkey, but you can.
So I don't need to?
No, you can.
What do you think it's a good idea or
No, it's a good idea. Anything is a good idea. More is a good idea.
Okay.
And then we are going to also do mac and cheese, which pray for me because I've never made mac and cheese, green bean casserole, and mashed potatoes. So we're gonna keep you guys along for the ride, but I just wanted to show you guys also my little makeshift table setting. So this is our table. Here, I'll turn the camera on for you guys. This is our table. It's not super big, but it's just Sam and I. So I just started off with like a really big candle and some greenery from the arborvitaes that we have outside. I think that's the name of the tree. Don't quote me on it. And then I just have these electrical candles that I had from my old place in college, and some of these little like wooden basketballs and these little like acorn egg looking things. So just as like the start of the centerpiece, and then we'll lay out some of the like serving trays with the turkey and everything. Like I said, it's just the two of us, and unfortunately we have like very minimal, like as you can see, there's like really nothing in the house like decor wise. We just have a few things that I picked up from like stores here and there and what I brought from my other house. So we're a little limited on that, but I think it looks really cute. And once we get everything set up, it'll be very like romantic and whimsical. So, all right, I think it is time for the turkey, babe.
Turkey time?
Turkey time. Oh gosh, okay. So aggressive.
All right, will you open me oven?
All right. The oven
Put this
is
butter
ready
ball
for you.
in here. Nice and centered. What a beaut.
What a beaut.
All right, now for the dressing.
Stuffing.
It's dressing.
And stuffing.
How about it's dressing? All right, here we go. Oh. Don't spill on me. All right, we got 1, 2, 3. Scoop this over. All right, we got 4 on each side, nice and centered. Shake, pat on the bud. All right.
Love it. All right, let's set the timer for
Stressful stuff.
an hour, not a minute, goodness.
Yeah,
An hour,
yeah, a minute needed.
15. Let's do this. Get ready.
Just said we're gonna set the turkey for an hour.
Okay guys, so it's been a few hours and dinner is finally complete. We just staged it to do a Instagram pic, but look how good it looks. So we have green bean casserole, the turkey, made some gravy. We have stuffing, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, and of course our little biscuits and some wine. And our little centerpiece is looking pretty cute. Now it's time to eat. Did I eat like half a plate of food?
I ate 2. I held up
Yeah.
my end of the bargain. I ate 2. About to explode. Need to get in my underwear. Sit on the couch.
Yeah, Sam like started unbuttoning his pants at the table. Like a weirdo.
I'm sure there's people out there that know my pain.
I don't even know why we put jeans on for the picture, I guess.
Because we respect one another and love one another enough to dress up for one another. But I'm about to put sweats on as soon as we get off this vlog. Because I already cut the turkey and you got to clean up the rest.
What? I cooked like 3 out of 4 dishes.
Oh, somebody's calling me. Hold on. Yeah, I'll be right back.
They're not calling you.
It's going to take a while.
Shut up, it's a text message. I'm a little nervous that we have like 12 hours of footage. And I don't know how I'm gonna edit it down or if it's even like gonna be interesting. It's not really in chronological order.
You can give me the rest of that bottle of wine. Things will get real interesting on this vlog.
I don't know if that's like the kind of interesting we're looking for.
Oh, okay. Y'all are not getting any food. Stop.
You guys just ate and you guys got
I fed you turkey.
all the gizzards.
You got all the turkey gizzards. And then you
Rich.
also got scraps off the floor.
Yeah, Dun was a vacuum.
And you just ate your own food. I'm going to bed.
Wait, but we should say like what we're thankful for.
I'm thankful for you, sweetie.
You are?
Oh yeah.
I am thankful for you, thankful for my family, thankful for these little rugrats. I'm thankful that we were able to stay here during quarantine, that we had a place to stay, that we were able to buy all this food. I'm sounding a lot more grateful than you.
I'm thankful for all that too. I'm thankful for life, you know,
Yeah,
and everything that goes with it.
yeah,
Because we live a great life.
yeah, we do. Well, I guess we will see if this vlog makes it to YouTube, if it's not just like one jumbled hodgepodge mess. But anyway, we hope you guys all had a really great Thanksgiving and that you were able to spend it with family. And if you weren't able to spend it with family, we hope that you did something that made you feel good and okay.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh my gosh, okay, well.
I'm out.
All right, okay. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. We'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.